Hi everyone, welcome back to Rip Paper Scissors. We are continuing on today with Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Today I am doing day 4, which is from Amanda Bass. So it looks like a 4x6 paper with some paper layering, some mixed media, splatty bits, embellishment. So we'll just kind of see where this takes us. I am going to use some pictures of the puppies. This is a little guy, we got him, well, that was 3 years ago. His name is Maverick. And this is his older brother. He's now 3.5 and he is 7. And he's a red golden retriever, Cooper. And he's been just wonderful. This little fart, he's so darn cute. But I tell you, that first year, boy, oh boy, they're just lucky they're cute. I'm sure we've all heard that before. Anyway, I'm going to be using this as my 4x6 picture. I think I will leave them joined together like that and then do some matting. I have gone ahead, got a couple of things ready. I did some die cutting. I think I want to do something like that and put my title on it. Just to put it right on the pattern paper is just a little too hard to read. So I thought that might be kind of cute. I've got a couple of their little paper clip hearts. I've got more hearts that'll be coming in. And I just wanted to show you too something I've struggled with. Sometimes dies just, I don't know why they do this, but they put them, like in this case, they're dogs, puppies. And they put them all in this, facing the same direction. They were all facing that way. So in order to get one that's going to face each other, so I put these guys on the top of the paper, and I put the other one underneath the paper with the cutting edge up, and voila, there is your the look in the opposite direction. Yeah, there you go. And these guys, see, ta-da! I love it. I just love, oh, I lost a dude somewhere. Oh, there he is. There he is. And there's a heart. And I don't know what that is. Oh, just from the middle of his leash. Okay, so that's where we're starting. Mixed media. I will find some different colors that will work with this and see what we can get. I might... You know what? I think I'm actually just going to use Distress Oxides for this. I think so. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to show you, again, you might not matter to you, but I'm just making another little spot for the doggy to sit on. And if you can see the white, I hope you can see that. There's just the white along where it's been cut. And for me, I don't like it. It just doesn't look finished. So that's why I ink. Hi, Mav. We outside? Hi, baby. All right. So, whoop, I'm going to give that one more. Okay, so I will quickly just ink the edges. And now you don't see the white. I like the blue. So I will pop this guy up. I'm going to stick him down like he's watching them play. I don't have anything adhered down yet. I just quickly actually added the back sides to make a bigger mat like Amanda has done in her sketch. And the other side of that is the flowers. So I thought, oh, perfect, use it up. And then as I did this, I realized I have not done the double mat on this one. And I have not, oh, nope, I don't have quite enough paper. So if somebody else has a better idea how to do this, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I am just going to make my normal mat and give it a trim. I'm just going to have to, oh, wait a sec. I have this funny strip. So I think I'll just take that and adhere it like that. And then ta-da, it's matted. So it's not the end of the world if you run out of the paper. You can hopefully MacGyver yourself something that's going to work. So let me get this on here. I sure hope you can see all of this. And you really wouldn't know anything that had happened. So there we go. I will give that all a quick ink. If you have to do that and it really bothers you, I would put it to the bottom, not the top, where it would probably be a bit more visible. But if it's on the bottom of whatever you're doing, you can even cover it with an embellishment or just ignore it. Up to you. But I love the option of adding more embellishments. Okay, so I think I will, this paper's dry now, and yes, it has warped, but that's all right. Oh, of course on camera. Okay. Let me see. It shouldn't take me too long. And you guys probably already know how to do this, but I'll show you how I do it. That, and this ring here comes off, and you just pull this little tab into the center and it pops off. And oh, I was gonna say I always have. I hope I have. This is I think this is, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the place. I've never ordered from them, but I bought these really, really cheap from somebody who was getting rid of a bunch of supplies. I generally do use the, I don't have any of those ones handy right now, but they're Scotch. Is it Scotch? I'll show you that another day. But this seems to be working just fine, so I'm not worried about it. And then you're just going to, there's two little guides. You're just going to make sure it drops into those, a couple of holes, pull that tab, and I don't know if you heard it, a little pop. Then you're going to take it over, under, and then it won't move until you push the trigger. So I'm going to push the trigger, and I'm going to just advance it. Now, there is a little spot here. There's diagrams on here too. They don't help me, but anyway, there's one little piece that's all on its own. That is where I kind of go in and out, and it should have a little sticky on it. And then again, press your button and then wind it a couple of times. Okay, I'm making this look very awkward. Okay, so we're all wound up. Again, there's two slots where this is going to go. And you're just going to drop it in and then open to the arrow says to the left, so close to the right. Pop that down. Get rid of that, and we should be good to go. Okay, let me see. Yep, it's all working again. Getting out of order. I am going to use this, run it the whole way. I just want it to tighten a bit more. Just because of it warping, I want the whole thing to be able to lie flat. Sorry if I'm off camera there. And I'm Canadian, so I say I'm sorry all the time. So I'm sorry if that gets a bit much for you. All right. Okay, so that's helped. I mean, again, it's going to go in a page protector. I don't use books much anymore, unless it's for a gift or something. But even being in the page protector, I will probably put a book on it overnight, see if that'll help flatten it a bit more. Anyway, then we're just going to drop that, something like that. I was going to pop that guy to add a frame for the title. Oh, actually, I forgot. She had hers down there. Oh, well, I'm making mine up here. And it can even use the lines on the paper to make sure it goes on straight. Here's the other little guy I did for this corner. That's okay. We'll use it down here. And let me see. Okay, I will go right about there. I will add some pop dots to this. So as we're going along here with the videos, please like, comment, share to your friends. It'll really help get this out there if you're enjoying it. Please be kind in your comments. Things will get smoother, easier as time goes. Constructive, friendly criticism is welcome. I just don't need to have the negative comments that unfortunately people seem to leave for people. I just don't think it's necessary. If you don't enjoy it, move along. If you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. So that's my mantra. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to talk to you guys. I do have plans. I cannot recall if I've said this already, but I have plans to do once a month, twice a month maybe, Saturday nights, a live, and we'll just probably all kind of work together on something and chit chat. I don't know what platform I'll be using or anything yet, but that will be coming at some point through the summer. Again, we're friends. Let's just play, have fun. Okay, I want to get my title on. And these are pretty sticky. I think these are pink paisley. Does that sound right? I believe it's pink paisley stickers. They're not stickers, alphas. Oop. And now I hope this all fits. I'm doing it. I should have started Easier to actually sometimes start at the end of the word and work back, so you make sure you've got room for it. I think I'm going to be okay and center it all right here. Yeah. Endless. Okay, now really fun. I'm going to try to kind of center it. So I'm going to go something like that. So I'm going to make the edge of the F probably the inside of the N. Okay. I might do some voiceovers too. I'm really trying to play catch up right now with the 30 days of sketches. It actually is June 6th today, and I am doing day 4 right now. So this is my 3rd video already. Today, I've got to quit in a couple of hours for the day. We're going out with some friends for supper, but I wanted to get a big chunk done, and my husband's going to help me do the uploading and editing. And then I have a couple of days off next week that I plan on trying to just power through and get a whole bunch done. Okay, so I've pulled some other embellishments. I've got a couple of different sizes of wooden bones. I've got these metallic paperclip hearts. And this wood, I guess it's supposed to have a string. I think this is supposed to be an ornament, maybe for your Christmas tree or something. I'm not going to use it as that. I just loved it the way it was. So I might put an enamel dot or something on it. I could put string in it, but I don't think so. So I think I will do something like this, and maybe a paper clip. Okay, how should that work? Maybe like that. And another one, where should it go? Kind of going with a diagonal design here. And I could push that down. I kind of like seeing the behind loop. I think I'm just going to glue that on. And again, my background was dentistry, and I know not to use my teeth as a tool, but I always do this. I'll pick it up, pull the pin out, and keep it in my teeth as I'm putting this on. Okay, let's take it out of the teeth. And I don't know which way. I like it like that. And we'll pop this guy. Now, what else? There was this little heart that got cut out when I cut out the puppy. Now, who was I? Oh, I was going to use the other one. I did cut off their little leashes. I haven't used that one yet, but I did cut the leashes off. I don't need them. It'd be different if we were out on a walk or something. I think I will put him up here. Oh, I'm going to pop him up too. Hang on. Well, it's kind of a cloudy June day here. We've not had the greatest spring so far. We're normally quite hot by now. And I talk in Celsius, so it'd be different for you guys, but you know, we should be 28. So I don't know what that is for you guys, but I don't know if we're 16 or something today. It's cool. As long as it rains, we need rain so badly. But yeah, I hope it rains. I heard my husband said it was drizzling earlier, but we need days and days of rain would be lovely. We've had so many forest fires in our area. What we've learned about fires over the years living here, we live, a lot of Kelowna where I live is in, they call it interface. So you've got neighborhoods going right up against crown land. So it's forest, and we've lost many, many, many homes over the years. It's very sad, very, very sad. It's a lovely area to live, but we're surrounded by forest, and it just goes up like a candle when a little spark comes up. I think I'll give that. I had a girlfriend that they lost their home in the last fire we had. That was 2 years ago. There was almost 200 homes in that fire that burnt. And she's a scrapbooker, and she lost everything she had. It was, and I know it's minor in the scheme of things, but oh gosh, that was her passion. So a bunch of us just kind of gathered up a whole bunch of things that we had extras of, at least to get her back doing something that she enjoyed. Anyway, there we go. I feel like I want to add more, but I'm not sure what that is yet. Oh, I did pull these couple of stamps out that I have. Little paw prints and woof. So what should I do? Should we have some little footprints coming up here? Ugh, this is a scary part because we're pretty much finished. And I don't want to ruin it. Okay, let me just... I'm just going to try using the Distress ink, the chipped sapphire. Or not. Let me see. I have this stamping, all this different things for stamping. I don't stamp. I just don't do it. So I won't pull it out unless I ever go, you know, really start challenging myself. I'm going to try, what is this one? That's VersaFine Onyx Black. That's normally what I would use, but I don't have any black on here yet. So I thought I would go with the blue, but oh yeah. Well, what do you think? That's pretty dark. Okay, what about second generation, which is stamp. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stamp it once, and the second one will be over using the second generation. So I'm going to go stamp, stamp. So it's not as bold. Bam, bam. I'm just going to pull the corner up here. Oh, can't even see it. Maybe I'll come down a bit. Okay. Would have been better if I had thought of that before I adhered everything down. And I think we'll use that as our last one. Okay. And I just use baby wipes, alcohol free. I'm sure they all are. I use, this is couple of years old, but it's from Costco, the Kirkland brand baby wipes, fragrance-free. They last me forever. Okay, and what about some woof woof? Do we need some woof woof somewhere? Or is that just enough? Maybe I'll just do one woof. And I'm going to do just the full strength on it. It's quite a fine print here. I'll show you. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Woof. There you go. And what else? What else? I have one more puppy here. And I call my dogs, whether they're 7 or 9, or he's now 3.5, they're still my babies. They're still puppies. I think I'll always call them that. Yeah, you know what? I will use that one as well. We will pop that one up. Sorry, I've got my Pop Dots over in a drawer over there. So sorry for my reach. And let me see. So as I will be uploading all the videos to this point, probably one after the other, I haven't had a chance to really go back and adjust any lighting, any heavy bass sounds, things like that. So again, let me know if there's things that are good or bad, but be kind. And I will try to get that addressed as we carry on. I'm hoping to get a couple of videos done tomorrow. I've got a couple of things to get out to tomorrow afternoon. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning before I go to get some things done. So hopefully I'll be able to go and get this all uploaded by then. Oh, see? Pin in the mouth, pin in the mouth. Just tack these down a little bit. And I am going to call that good for this layout. You know, getting old. It's hard to see that hole with these eyes, I tell you. Okay, here we go. Endless Fun. And this is day 4 by Amanda Bass. And this is my interpretation of my boys. All right. We'll see you again. Thanks for joining me. Bye.